Today we're taking a look at the brand new Bontrager Aeolus XXX 4. Now this is a brand new Bontrager Aeolus wheel set from Trek Bicycles, and these are manufactured here in the United States in Waterloo, Wisconsin. And we're going to go over some features about these wheels and then get actual widths as well as weights on this brand new wheel set. The Bontrager Aeolus XXX 4 wheel set is the latest offering as well as the fastest offering from Bontrager in a shallow depth carbon wheel. These are Superlight Rims. They run Bontrager's OCLV technology, as well as they've got their laser control brake track. This brake track is actually super neat because it's laser etched into the carbon, resists really high temperatures, and it's interesting to touch. You can actually feel the friction. So if you listen closely here, that's just my thumb rubbing against the brake track. And on a traditional carbon wheel, it's very, very smooth, and you have almost no texture to the braking. Now, Bontrager claims that these Aeolus will actually brake just as well, even in raining conditions, as a standard rim brake. Now, the wheel set itself is also set up to where you can run this in a tubeless fashion, and how you do that is they actually supply some tubeless rim strips to be able to snap into place, and this allows that connection. It fills in all of the spoke holes, as well as it makes the shape for the tire to be able to mount up really, really well. Now, this wheel set is going to use 18 spokes up front. They're bladed and they're all in a radial fashion, meaning that the wheel sets themselves have spokes that are going straight out from the center, so all radial. That allows for a really aerodynamic front wheel, nice and stiff in corners. And then in the rear, it's going to run just a little bit different. It's going to have 24 total spokes with radial lacing on the non-drive side, and then on the drive side, it's going to have a 2-cross spoke pattern. This allows for a nice stiff wheel when accelerating, but still it's going to corner super, super well. Now, Bontrager has gone through a whole ton of different shapes trying to figure out the best wheel shape for their new Aeolus 4. And what that comes out to is actually a 47 millimeter deep rim. So let's go ahead, grab our calipers, see if they measure out to what Bontrager claims. And just as prescribed, 47.46. And then you'll also see that the internal depth is going to be 21 millimeters. Now that's an increase from the previous generation was 19.5. And sure enough, just over 21 millimeters at 21.08. So it's a much wider wheel, which should make them even more aerodynamic and even more stable out on a ride. And it should also help support some of the wider tires, the 25 and 28 millimeter tires, with nice large air volume. So let's go ahead and see exactly what these weigh. So the rear wheel has a claimed weight of 770 grams, and it actually weighs in at 785. Front wheel has a claimed weight of 630, and it weighs in at 619. So thanks for watching. This is James the Bike Guy. Let me know down in the comments below with what you think about these new Bontrager Aeolus XXX 4 wheels. And of course, click that subscribe button so you can see videos like this into the future.